YouTube family. This is Jay Hadwinn, brand ambassador of my brother's spot. And yes, I'm here again. Hold on. Yes. So how y'all doing? Let's get this going here. Okay. Today's live is about AI robots. Like our future with AI robots. I wonder what everybody think about AI robots in the future. Will they harm humans or will they work with us? I saw a movie last night that was kind of disturbing. And it was about some AI robots that were built by the military, and they were harming people, and they were testing them on people in Vietnam. I really don't remember the name of the movie, but I think it was put out in like 2022 or 2020. Man, it was a hell of a movie. The AI robot, it descended from a United States plane, and all four of them landed, but one landed on his head, and then the little cartridge or whatever circuitry board came out his head. So it couldn't be told what to do. So it was trying to figure out, like, who am I? All the other robots, the coders was in there, typing up like, hey, kill this, in this area, search in this area. And, the military was like doing some grimy stuff. So I'm not going to tell you the whole movie, but shoot, how can let me see if I can find this movie. Hold on. I can't do it. AI robots, some CIA. The CIA was running the robots. Very disturbing. And I was like thinking to myself, this could really happen. This could really happen. It's not just taking our jobs. You don't think the military is creating robots that could fight wars and set humans? And I mean, these robots, they weren't no joke. So yeah, it was a pretty interesting movie. So I don't know how much AI is going to help humans. Now I know it's going to help corporations. Hold on. Let me see something, family. I know it's going to help families. And I mean, it's not going to help people. It's going to help corporations. And I'm talking about just where they don't have to pay them an hourly wage, these AI bots. So I don't see how AI is going to help us to the point where we're going to, have this amazing kumbaya experience with AI, because the people who are making the AI robots, I think a lot of them are good people, but I think that the military and the people who are the corporations that's making money off of them, they're going to use like a lot of bad stuff, man. Like, it's going to take our jobs. It's going to be like military robots. I'm telling you, yeah, it doesn't. Hey, that's crazy. Yeah, I heard that AI is doing a lot of people homework. I hope you're not in high school. If you are, you can't be on here. It's 18 and over. But if you're in college, you're welcome, Jana Birkenstock. But yeah, I heard now that they could read somehow that how much percentage of AI that you use on your homework and this, that. They have the software now. So beware, you get an F on your paper now. So it's a lot of things that are happening with AI that a lot of people are not understanding. That's awesome. U19, good. Welcome to my brother spot. I'm the brand ambassador, Jay Hadwinn, and I represent my brother spot. So here we go with the dumb stuff. So, America, we have to start paying attention more to what this government is doing. You know, what are they creating? Um, like, how is it going to harm us? How is it going to better us? Because these wealthy people, they looking at us like cattle. They like, hey, I'm just trying to keep my legacy. You know what I'm saying? So also what I think America needs to improve in is like when to have children. For real. They can't force us to have children. And I think a lot of Americans have children and don't really have a plan, you know? And so, especially the children that are, raised up in poverty. And it's just not, Black, African American, Aboriginal American, Indian, Moors, Muslims, whatever we want to be called. It's not just us, it's a lot of white, rural, poor people. And they have children too, and they shouldn't be having children. You have to have children when you have a great situation for that child to have great experiences, because our environment is up here and our environment shapes us. A lot of kids nowadays are looking at the cell phones, and they're not really picking up good habits. You know what I'm saying? They're not picking up good habits. So that's why this world is the way it is. I mean, I believe like Donald Trump, his pops wasn't in his life that much. He was out making his money. You know what I'm saying? So you see how Donald Trump acts, and he has money. Imagine a lot of the people that was latchkey type kids, raised a certain way, and they don't have money. And then their environment is poor. Then they're seeing rich people, on television, Lifestyle the Rich and Famous, or a rapper that everyone thinks make a lot of money, and it's not like that. They're getting fronted. I'm from LA. I've heard stories of like cats that was close to certain people in Hollywood. Most of them motherfuckers are broke because it's a loan. It looks good, but why do most athletes be actually, especially in the NBA, be making more? But why does majority, what they say, like 78 to 80 some percent of NBA players, which have guaranteed contracts, they're broke in 3 to 5 years. And I'm talking about broke. So hopefully majority of the athletes that played, the NBA star players that played, I think over 7 years in the pros, they get a pension. So they survive, but the ones that's like 3 years and then going overseas and all that, you better save your bread. You better save your bread because, a lot of people didn't see my mess ups, but when you're in the spotlight, everyone see your mess ups. So it may mess you up here. There was an ESPN documentary called Broke. Wow, I may have to peep that. Thank you, William. Yeah, it's like, it's hard being in front of this camera and not succeeding, and, people calling you stupid, people. I could take it because one thing about me, I don't take myself serious. And hey, I'm not gonna lie, I could bag. All you guys trollers on here that's talking crap, you show your face on here, I'll make you feel that's all we did in LA in the hood. That's why I don't care about my gap teeth or my teeth, because I know what I could do. I figure you out. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised you're not begging. So, oh, I gotta keep making those videos. Right. You're not stupid. I know I'm smart, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? People that down people have high school mentalities. They don't like themselves, and they want others to go down with them. That's the mentality. If you was raised kind of in the hood, you know this. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing really could penetrate you like negatively. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got hands. A lot of people talk that shit behind, closed doors. Get in my face. Get in my face. I'm comfortable now, but I didn't grow up comfortable. I catch a fade. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, Loke. Trust me. So they had a black athlete that lost everything. Dude said the sharks in the hood were nothing compared to the sharks in the man. Yo, check this out, man. Like my cousin played in the pros. He played on the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. You know, he had a close tie with a Jewish family, and he graduated from UCLA. And you know what I'm saying? He bought some Burger Kings. Man, they outsmarted him because he never had money before. So they knew that most of the season he's playing basketball and trying to get that next contract. He can't watch his money. Man, they had him open 3 Burger Kings and just that was the first time I really, I heard my parents talking, and that was the first time I really heard, of how they do NBA players. That's why I be like, I respect LeBron because he got his people doing it. He made good investments. He's not my GOAT, you know what I'm saying? But I respect LeBron on that way. He got his own people. Bro, did you see Bad Bunny? Nah, but I heard about Bad Bunny. You know what I'm saying? I heard about it, but I don't, Jason, I really don't do a lot of, I don't talk about entertainment. I'm not into entertainment. I'm into like trying to provide solutions for, my people. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get them to understand that, customized websites, subscription platforms, they should go on mybrotherspot.com and learn how to sell and sell products and services on my brother spot. If you learn that in another like 6 years when AI starts being even more disruptive, then your brand is out there and you're faceless and you're making money like me, and I just want to get the word out. Why would I want to be making money and comfortable and then everybody else is like suffering that look like me and then I'm just bragging and putting them down? I don't have that type of mentality. I don't want to do that. I want to at least let any American know, you know what I'm saying? But especially my people, even though I have a lot of my people that are very negative and they have bad spirits and souls and they don't want no one to make it except them so they could feel good. That's just them, but it's a lot of that, in our race too, that are haters. But that comes with the territory on all levels. You know what I'm saying? I remember in high school, I had a couple haters, but they became my good friends because I busted all them motherfuckers' lips and they eye, I blacked their eyes. I could fight. You know what I'm saying? So they respected me, and that's just how I understand, how we got to do our people. You got to catch a fade sometime to get their respect. You got to fuck them up, really. You know what I'm saying? Then they shut their ass up. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it is. But if they yapping, I don't take it serious. But if they get in your face and be, threatening, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. Jesus Christ. Yippee skippy. All right. Brother AI is bad. So you think AI is going to jack us up? You think AI is going to jack us up? A lot of people are saying that we're not going to be able to control it. I mean, it's a lot of people talking about that. I seen a movie last night that was like 2 hours. Man, it was disturbing, man. And they were trying to get control of the AI and all that. And it just got smart on their ass. It was doing all kind of stuff. Like, and they couldn't control the robot. They couldn't control that one robot. And it killed a lot of people. It killed the whole village in Vietnam. The whole village. So I kind of worried about that. I'm kind of glad I don't have kids because I don't know how this gonna go, in the world, period. I really don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know if humans are gonna, not be as populated on this earth because the AI is gonna get stronger than humans. I I don't. I'm glad my seed is staying in my balls. Yo, I don't want no kids in this. It's like they doing too much. They doing too much, man. They jacking up the weather. They got chemtrails. They gonna be having 3D printing food. They already got that. Chick-fil-A got lab meat. Now it's not fun like it used to be when I was younger. Kids. I heard kids at the club now. The girls are on that side and the guys is on that side. Why are you at the Clism? It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just this world is getting weird. So it's just like it's crazy how nowadays people they ain't in your face no more. So they gonna tell you like stupid shit, crazy shit, talking about what you could do, how dumb you are, this, that, and just talk shit behind a keyboard and won't catch a fade, my nigga. Won't catch a fade. Oh, weenies. Don't even know me. You don't know me. And I'm not getting mad. I'm old. I still like to fight. I would love to catch a fade with you. Let's go on camera, nigga. I would love it. I'm short, dude. I'm a little short dude. I'm a runt. Come get me, my nigga. Yeah. Come on. I'm short. I'm little, man. No worries. Come to Atlanta, dude. Come to Atlanta. Come on. Keep talking that stupid stuff. Keeps talking that stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Come on, drive up from Florida, my nigga. Drive up. Let's have some lunch. Let's have some dinner. Let's be happy. Come on. Come on. I'm very friendly. I'm very friendly, man. I'm spoiled. Come on. Come on, bro. Tell me when. info@mybrotherspot.com. Email me, give me the spot. Give me the spot. Give me the spot. Keep coming on my stuff and talking stupid. Come on, man. I'm goofy. I know. I can't squab, dude. I can't catch a fade, man. I got beat up all my life, man. Come on, man. That's cool. Yeah, you remember that, but I can't fight. Come on. Come on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, fool. Little Mark, little weenie. God, I wish my homies are here. They'll be like, yo, like, come up. We ain't gonna fight. Yeah, I'm too old. You right. Yeah. I'm really, I'm too old, homie. Ah, ah, ah. They there to record it. They ain't gonna jump in. They're there to record it. Come on, man. We just gonna talk. We just gonna talk. It's all good, man. I swear to you. I just want to interview you. Come on, man. Shoot, I may get more subscribers. All you gotta do is sign something. It's like, you know what I'm saying? We could be friendly. You just sign a release. No one won't get in trouble. That man is hurting, y'all. Anyway, so about AI again. So I really think, like this past Monday, we had a talk, and the MBS team had a talk, and they were just talking about I am all talk. Please email me. Please email me. Come on, man. Email me. I'm old, man. I can't do nothing. You just in Florida? Come up, man. Come up. You be all right. I'm not in LA. I don't know nobody. Yeah. Hey, y'all, this dude come up in here every time, and talk mess. Every time. And all I do is just be positive. So, actually my YouTube channel's been doing better. You know what I'm saying? And your little super chat didn't do shit. I appreciate you giving it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Yeah. Hey everyone, Black Wisdom is a millionaire. Black Wisdom is a millionaire. He's a realtor and he talking like this. He's an investor and he's talking like this. So, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of our people, this is great stuff. I'm keeping them on. There's more people coming on. It's called finessing. Now it went down, but it's going to go back up. So, this is the thing. A lot of our people are always like, I know everything. And a lot of our people don't know shit. What makes us powerful is us putting our minds together and learning from each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem. That's why a lot of Black people, we don't get ahead, because we really jealous of each other. We really are jealous of each other. I don't know where it comes from. I don't really get it. I know a lot of my people, like a lot of my homies from back home in my neighborhood, they don't watch my YouTube. They don't even know this channel. I got other channels. And I would never show them this with this background because they're going to get jealous. That's just how effed up we are. I show this background for people who's going to email. It's been people emailing us. We have clients, new clients coming on, and it's a new experience for me. I'm getting more business. I'm not as street. Even though I was in the Navy and I'm a veteran, I was raised in a certain areas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, so this is what I'm saying, y'all. Like, my brother's spot is actually improving and I'm happy. I didn't know that just talking online would get my brother's spot, because I'm not the best presenter, but I'm learning because I don't care about messing up, but my brother spot has great services. They actually help me keep this up when I'm around. I live on an acre. I'm not trying to brag. I have a nice house. They're keeping it up with the services that I provide on my gigs. I don't have to deal with tenants. I don't have to deal with the gas bill. I don't have to deal with property tax. All I have to deal is a server, learn how to blog. Blogs create traffic, organic traffic. People see it. The 1% of people that see it buys a service, goes right into my account. I could be sleeping, I could be walking, I could be talking on the phone, like, hey, this is what's going on with me. We talking to a lot of people now, and it makes me happy that majority are Black people. They're catching on, So thank you, my people that's into me, and my brother spot who believes in me. I appreciate you. I'm coming in your live stream because I'm going to ask you once again, stop coming into my live stream and making those gross comments to my sister. I don't get it. I'm not in other people's live streams like that. I'm Black. AI saying go to a white boy and still, I don't know. Hey, you guys ever thought about, getting therapists? Y'all, a lot of Americans need therapy, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need therapies. You rock on too, brother. You rock on too. It's 2026. Skin color is okay. Yeah, it is. It is. But, we gotta be conscious. You know what I'm saying, trolls? Come on, trolls. Trolls that hate their souls. All y'all do is just want to be slumped to the side like you just smoked something that messed up your soul. Bro, y'all wasn't raised right. Y'all looking at me trying to finesse your appetite. Hey, I could be polite or I could be grimy, slimy. Treat you like a kid. Call you Jaime. I didn't want that to get on, my brother spot, because, you got AI on YouTube and they could take this down. So I didn't want to say that bar. But anyway, family, I used to love to rap. I ain't gonna lie, I did it all, man. I love my life. I love my life. But some of y'all people, y'all really do need therapy. Y'all really do need therapy. Y'all some lunatics. Y'all trollers, loony. You get right in the face of someone like me, 9 out of 10 times, man, I'm gonna catch your fade. Y'all little motherfuckers want to be talking like this. I know it. Y'all some weirdos. Internet wild, man. If you handle these trolls in a positive way, they will follow you until you die. Yeah, this is what they want. They want me to, engage with them and talk crazy to them. You're right. And it actually helps the channel. One life, man. You smart. You kind of seeing what I'm doing. I gotta keep it 100. One life, man. He broke it. He know. Yeah, the channel get more money. It don't be like 5 cents. A live, that should be like $1 and something alive. You know what I'm saying? It adds up. And then you get more subscribers, you get more people following you, and then they see your real content. They either like it or not like it. You get more subscribers. It's a numbers game. Black Wisdom. He a trip, man. That dude, all he want to do is be negative. That's all he think. He actually he wants me to be pissed off, so I need to act like that so he could stay on. I need more people on this live stream. Let's flow. I got 7 likes. Y'all keep it up. I appreciate y'all. Yes, Jazzy, you right. You right, Jazzy. This is game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use this. You know. Let me see what I got. Yeah. Oh, I like those. Hello, anybody on here that's new? I'm Jay Hadwinn, brand ambassador of My Brother Spot. My Brother Spot creates custom websites, and they create subscription websites. I appreciate that. It's pretty good. Yeah. They're draining the lake now. They do it once a year. You know what I'm saying? I'm fortunate. You know what I'm saying? But before this, y'all didn't see. At one point in my life, I was living in my core because I made a bad decision. And we all make bad decisions. I was living in my core right off the 105 freeway, off the Crenshaw off ramp, and right on the 24-hour fitness in my Cadillac CTS on a BlackBerry online. You know what I'm saying? This one I wasn't married, and I'm on Black Planet and Plenty of Fish talking to females. Homeless. But I had a job at Vista Del Mar with level 14 kids. No one knew I was homeless. Check this out, One Life, man. Do you know I never even fished in my lake? Never have. Because I'm grinding. Because in the future, in the near future, it's not going to be good, man. The dollar is depreciating. The way of the world is going to change. What's going to happen is that AI is going to take a lot of the jobs. Real estate is not going to be the same. People not going to be reaching their cap rates if they have, if they're trying to flip. They're not going to be making a lot of money off their tenants. Tenants are going to be scamming. Online businesses are the way. The only objective you need with an online business is how to find that tech team that could rank you on Google, Bing, and ChatGPT search engines and get you visibility. Get you visibility. You got to learn how to blog. You got to learn how to, do certain things with like Stripe when people, didn't get a good experience from your website. Things happen. And hey, yeah, you could actually use the lake, man, to get viewers. A lot of people like having fish. I'll be grinding. I'm trying to pay this fucker off under 8 years. I'm not trying to pay these banks double on this house. I'm grinding. I enjoy shit later. You know what I'm saying? You get stuff like me, I don't want to lose. So I put my head down and I work hard. And then I look in about 5 years where I'm at. And then I go back down and I work hard. Because those who work the hardest gain the most. Those who talk the most shit go down. All that yap stuff, all that jealousy stuff, all that troll stuff, that's for marks. Y'all some busters that's doing that. You come on my platform, you be talking all that stupid stuff. You get out of my, get off of my platform, you goofy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Let me tell y'all something. It's bad. I love gummy worms. I love gummy worms, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love gummy worms. Do I eat them every week? No. But I love gummy worms. You love my vids? Why you like my videos? Tell me why. I want to know. Y'all, all y'all do is get high and want to smoke. But how y'all gonna get ahead in the future? And I really actually care. I don't know y'all. This world's about to get crazy. Y'all think you see trolls will leave when people in the chat talk? Yeah, because they little busters. I appreciate it, One Life, man. They busters, So, and always giving big ups to themselves like they know everything. You don't know shit. Because you know what? I don't know everything. I don't know everything. But I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to be humble. I'm willing not to talk down upon people and don't even know them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, nigga. One thing with me, when you rub me the wrong way, I don't play with you. You an enemy. You give me money, anything, you an enemy. That's my environment. That's how I am. You don't talk crazy to loped out niggas. You don't talk crazy to us. You know what I'm saying? You up here doing this. You don't know me. You don't know me. I don't know you. I'm still not saying bad things about you. You're a mark. You're a buster. You have knots on your head every day where I come from just because you talking crazy. You better be able to back it up. Little weirdo. Go sell a house, nigga. Go sell a house, Mark. Little weenie. Go make money. Why are you wasting your time talking to me? I'm already on the incline. Leave this. Who cares what you say, Buster? Fucking dumb. Ooh, that's what I do. Since he said that. Hey, y'all. Hook a brother up, man. Give me some rubies. Give me some rubies. Please, super chats. It's not easy staying on this platform and talking in front of people. Black Wisdom Florida, he couldn't do it. Do a live. Get on here and do a live. You are a buster. You a mark. I could tell. Look at this high school mentality. Look and trading, and you got YouTube begging again. That's like high school stuff, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Pastors, they always ask for money. Elon Musk asks for money. He just does it in a different way. Those are people that invest in his ideas. Everybody asks for money. You stupid. Stupid. I don't even think you're an investor, because people have to have capital what you're doing. Why are you even on here? It's like, dude, it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in high school, I could tell. Please get off the platform. This is 18 and over. Get off. If I was y'all youth directional counselor, YDC, I'll put y'all in the soft room. Talk that mess. And I'll mess up your charts. Letting the therapist know all the bad stuff you did. That's how I treat y'all. Y'all stupid. Y'all acting like level 14 kids I used to redirect and who love me to this day. I could go to Hollywood. I could go to downtown LA, Skid Row. Yes, a lot of kids are on drugs they love me. I won't get touched. Y'all don't know me. Love me. Make sure I'm safe. I like his name. But he think like a child. He do think like a child. That's what's irritating. I wish that someone that is in the real estate like that, I want to believe it and be proud of it. But it makes me disgusted the way he talk like he in high school. He really talk like he gave me $199. Y'all, I don't give a fuck. Take that shit back. I don't want your fucking stupid ass money. Stupid as fuck, man. Fuck this nigga. Fuck you, Black Wisdom. Get the fuck off my goddamn live. Buster, you a mark. Care about your money? Y'all people should know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Give a fuck about that. Shit, that's like a gas rate in 2002 in the South, $1.99 a gallon. Get the fuck out of here, stupid ass nigga. You a buster. Give a fuck about your $1.99. Give a fuck. I want to get jewels and money from people who believe in the My Brother Spot movement that shows positivity. We are trying to build a team. That's what we're trying to do. That's why I'm out and about in Atlanta. And we're getting more of a team. Some are Jesus lovers. Some are spiritual. Some are, what's my man? He's Muslim. He's FOI. It's getting bigger and bigger. And pretty soon when we get bigger and bigger, I'm going to get quieter and quieter and quieter. And we going to get it in. You know what I'm saying? All the gatekeepers, we trying to put the light on the gatekeepers in our culture. The haters. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. We love all ethnicities of people. We have no problems. But we're trying to develop systems that could help a lot of our brothers and sisters that want to be helped. That's not far too gone mentally. This system really messed up a lot of our people. You know what I'm saying? So the ones who are ready, you know, we trying to help those people, you know, and we trying to provide them a very good rate on My Brother Spot, the customized websites, the subscription platforms for the entertainers and the content creators. Hopefully I get mine first. We don't have not one subscription platform yet. So I was talking to Roscos. He's from Carson like I am. But, you know, it just didn't work out. Will I still listen to his music? Heck yeah, man. Roscos is dope. You know what I'm saying? Dope. You know, will I be talking to Bishop Armont next? Yes. You know what I'm saying? These is Carson cats. You know, I'm from Carson. I'm from Long Beach and Carson. Most of my life I was raised in Carson, Stevenson Village. So, man, Razzcast, H1G, and he from Carson too. He know people that I know, and I know people that he know. He live in a neighborhood named Cabbage Patch. That's Bloods. That's a blood neighborhood. It's you went to Poly? My cousin went to Poly. My cousin OJ went to Poly in Long Beach for Sheezy. Okay. Yeah. My cousin OJ played basketball for Poly. I played basketball for Bishop Montgomery. That's in Torrance. And you know how they are as a powerhouse. I wanted to go to Carson High, but my pops didn't want me to go there because it's too much friction with the Stevenson Village neighborhood, Stevenson Village Crips. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's he didn't want me to be catching too many fades because he know I would. And you could get killed like that, you know. But we had some great athletes in Carson. As a matter of fact, the O'Bannon brothers was raised in Carson. A lot of people don't know that, but they went to Artesia. Titus Etney went to Poly, It's a lot of great basketball players, more great football players that went to Poly. Poly has some teams, man. South Bay, homie. That's right, South Bay. I'm a South Bay dude. Long Beach, Inglewood, Hawthorne, you know what I'm saying? Corson, Wilmington, Weemaz, you know what I'm saying? All them people don't know how South Bay is so much different than LA. South Bay is really for Sheezy. It's really grimy. It's really grimy. But in LA, that's what's so elusive about it. We don't get a lot of harsh weather. So when you are walking around in those neighborhoods, you think is cool. And then you get confronted. And then people like, yo, where this come from? It happened to old boy that went to the Roscoe's. That don't look like a bad neighborhood. The rapper that got killed, I'm telling you, LA is mental. Pop tried to make a difference, but we shouldn't have our entertainers trying to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? And he got wrapped into some, like industry stuff. It was over money, so they killed him. I think Suge played a part in that. It's a lot of, man, LA got some heartless people. Now, it ain't the hardest city. And I wish LA was the most softest and it was like more Black pride and more, us getting ahead. But it's not. LA is dangerous. Chicago's more dangerous. Memphis is more dangerous than LA. You got dangerous spots, but here in Atlanta, I love it. Anywhere you go, you're gonna have grimies. You're gonna have cats that is just not gonna do well. They ain't gonna do good. They gonna harm people. They gonna kill mothers because you didn't pay back the dope man. The same old hood stuff. The same old stuff. All the politics. But, like in Atlanta, motherfuckers actually leave you alone. Now, they may steal your core, but they'll leave you alone, if you don't mess with them. But if you bring it, they going to catch your fade here too. Yeah, and they got heat too. They got heat out here. And they know how to shoot it. They country boys. You know what I'm saying? But out here, you don't have to worry about going in the hood if you're not flossing. And someone just like, hey, what's up, cuz? What's up, blood? What you doing over here? What's up with you, OG? Looking you up and down. And them BGs, baby gangsters, they know that they ain't gonna get put in prison for life if they pop you. If you invading their territory, because those blocks make tens of thousands a month. They not trying to give up them. When you rolling through LA and you see those crossed out, other gangs, you shouldn't even be over there. Read the walls. I'm a real LA dude. Read the walls because you could get caught in some crossfires in a beautiful looking area. This is why I left LA. Homeless. You got to be around homeless, but the cost of everything's going up. Like gas is damn near $6 a gallon now. That's why I left LA. Smog, fires every year. You know, you smelling plastic in the air, you getting headaches, and there's no way to move that air. It barely rains. People are out there all like uppity, like they gonna make it and become movie stars, and it's saturated. Why are you even in LA trying to trying to be a movie star? The shit is over. Get you a goddamn subscription platform. Be your own star, be your own brand. You got lucky being white growing up in the hood. I got to avoid all the gang stuff. That's good, man. If I had it up to me, I wouldn't want to have to go through bullshit. I want to like be kicking it like I am in Atlanta. I love it here. Everything's cheaper. You get ahead. You know what I'm saying? You can stay low. You ain't got to floss. You ain't got to brag. You know, you just live and just, you know, eat good food. And the airport got cheap flights. Atlanta's the bomb, bro. It's hilly. It's in a forest. It's fucking beautiful. You got brick homes. You ain't got to worry about earthquakes. You know, LA didn't kind of cancel. It's overrated. The weather, you got that. But the real cities where it's nice and cool now in California is really San Diego and parts of, you know, outside of the Bay Area. Just beautiful, man. Big Sur, Lake Tahoe. It's some beautiful place in Cali, you know. But LA, it's just not it no more, man. It's a lot of bullshit, man. You got to deal with. But I wouldn't move back to Southern Cal, Central Coast, or North Cal. Sure, I know. Oh, Carmel's cool. Carmel's cool. Orange County kind of cool too. They getting their hoods over there and, you know, in Anaheim and all that. It's cool. Central Coast is beautiful. Yeah, for sheezy. Yeah. California's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Temecula is beautiful as fuck. Temecula is beautiful, man. Khalees live in Temecula. Beautiful Khalees lives in Temecula. You ever see her spread? She live up in the hills, man. Temecula is beautiful. But then you got to pay that beautiful price. That's the problem. So you come to places like North Carolina, you come to places like, you know, Atlanta, and you could get some nice. But this is the catch. A lot of the jobs out here don't really pay, you know, well. So, you know, you get some out here. Carmel is like south of, oh, it is, man. So Carmel is, Big Sur is beautiful, bro. I always wanted to camp out there. Always want to go up there and camp with the homies. This when I was young. I wanted to go with the homies, camp out there, and I wanted to chew on some shrooms. Yeah, I'm just a regular dude, y'all. I'm just a regular dude. I'm glad you're enjoying that, man. Appreciate it, man. It's Black Holiday. I don't even hang out in them areas like Buckhead. I don't like LA mentalities, the uppity stuff. That's why I like the South Bay. All that uppity stuff, movie star, all that stuff, people thinking they better than other people. I don't like people that think they're better than other people. It's like, it's whack, it's stupid. You know how many homegirls I grew up with? They were like, I'm only gonna get this type of man, this type of man. The only female that made it out of where I was raised that got, you know, two NBA, one was in the NFL and the other one was in the NBA, was a girl I grew up with. I'm not gonna say her name, but she had a baby by Marshall Falk, and then she was Derek Fisher ex-wife. I grew up with her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was pretty. You know what I'm saying? But majority of the other girls, they just got a dingaling. They don't, they don't even understand. Like most of them dudes, they get so many females. My cousin, he wasn't the most handsome dude, but I mean, he used to tell me like everywhere they go, every city they go, and he played for the Cleveland Cavaliers at the times, the Kansas City Kings. He played for the Phoenix Suns and Indiana. Oh man, women, even with those teams, just waiting in the hotels when you're coming, trying to get a sperm donor. Bomb, like everyone looked good. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know about Kobe. That girl with them heels, looked like, what was going on? Looked like them type of females, you know what I'm saying, you with, and they got doo-doo stains on their panties. Look like that type of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't even be messing with. They ain't got no hygiene. The big trees and Big Sur, and so, yeah. Yeah. I've seen pictures. Yeah, I've seen pictures of Yosemite. I've never been there, but I've been to Lake Tahoe. I drove through there. It's fucking beautiful. The only thing about Lake Tahoe, though, you guys, is they got them bears, man. Bears can run faster than us. They could climb trees. They could swim faster. Why? I don't want to be around them. You know what I'm saying? If something could really just pummel me, I'm gonna admit it. I'm humble. I don't even want to be around it. I don't want to get maimed and all that, half my face off and all that. It was like, some of these people, oh, I just scared them. You shouldn't have been there. I heard Big Sur don't have bears like that. That's why I always wanted to mess with Big Sur. Bro, come camp with the homies. We're going to pop that outdoor. Oh, man. Just leave that motherfucker out there. Some people just don't understand what they just yapping off to. They see you in something like this and don't even know how you was raised. Talking that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but family, I got to do some other work. I got to talk to a couple people. Hopefully, I could get an interview from them. And so, because this right now, yeah, 7:00. Yeah, I got to go. All right, family. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. And I'm Jay Hadwinn, brand ambassador of my brother's spot. Whatever, Black Wisdom, shut the up, you mark. All right, y'all. Peace.